Hello, good morning. Welcome to the YouTube for May. My name is Neville Coles. I'm the principal at Priory Community School. This morning we're joined by two of our fantastic Year 7s. I've got Miss Wilts with me this morning. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello, there she is. That's Olivia. And I've got Laura. Say hello, Laura.
Hello.
Hello. Right, they're Year 7s with us at Priory this year. And our main message this morning is that our open evening is coming up pretty soon. It is Thursday, July the 5th, and that's coming along the top just here now. So thank you, Mr. Pound, for that. So that's when all our Year 6s who want to join us for next school year come in. But crucially, must make this point, this year, of course, we're doing it in July. So it's Year 5. So Year 5 parents this July, Thursday the 5th of July, and it's for entry to Priory in September 2013, because we've already got our Year 6 intake for this coming September. So we want to do our open evening when it's nice and sunny for Year 5s on Thursday, July the 5th. And these girls will be involved. They will be showing people around the site. And now, Laura, can you remember your open evening?
Yeah, I think so,
Oh, I think so, okay. And what primary school did you come from?
Oh, I went to Castle Batch.
Okay, so Castle Batch. Where did you go, Olivia?
Castle Batch as well.
Oh, we've got two Castle Batch people this morning. Well, this is open on Thursday, July the 5th to obviously St Mark's and St Anne's and Mendip. Every primary school, Milton rather, every primary school in the town. Just some other quick things from me this morning. We have got our exams starting next week. It's psychology on Monday. We don't have any study leave at PCSA anymore, so all our students will be going right up until the half-term break. Our big exams are going to be on, a maths exam is on Monday, June the 11th and Wednesday, June the 13th. And this year, a lot of our Year 10s are taking that exams. So if you're Year 10 watching this, or Year 10 parents, obviously for Year 11s, we've got many resources in school that students can have. This is a particular resource for foundation maths students, and there's a blue one for the higher maths students, so that can be bought in school. We also give out quite freely, of course, all the past practice papers and functional skills practice papers for maths, and we found in years gone by that these past papers with the maths questions in them are really useful. So if you haven't got those at home, Year 10s and Year 11s, please do see us and we'll be able to give those out in school. It's not all of Year 10s doing their maths exam this summer, but quite a significant number of Year 10s are. In terms of our maths results, we've already got 61% banked because of Year 11 C+. So we're hoping to put another 15% onto that for our maths results. We're trying to beat the 72% we had last year at C+ maths, and we're hopeful. And we're hopeful that these girls, when they get to Year 11 or Year 10, will pass their maths. Are you good at maths, Olivia?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you had a do you know your times tables?
Not really.
Not really. Oh, crikey. Well, we work very hard in Year 7 and Year 8 to make sure the students do know their times tables, and any parents at home who can, really practice with students their simple times tables, it's very useful. For example, we say to the students that they probably, and I'll have a word with Olivia now, they probably know their 2 times table. Seems simple, but Laura's laughing. Do you know your 2 times table, Olivia? Yeah, you could say 2, 4, 6, 8. What students do find a little bit more tricky on the spot like this would be their 6 times table, possibly, or their 9 times table, or their 7 times table, or their 8 times table. So those are the ones that we say to students, just practice them in their heads. And so when they do get to Year 10, Year 11, it's very natural for them to be able to multiply, and that gets them their C+ in mathematics. So my advice, girls, this morning is 7 times table, 8 times table, 9 times table. Practice it, Laura.
Right.
Okay, little tip this morning. Okay, quickly then. Transition day for Year 6s coming this September to Priory is the 27th of June. Thank you again, Mr. Pound, for putting that up on the screen. I've mentioned obviously our open evening for Year 5s on Thursday the 5th of July. Our prom, if you want to come and support the prom, lots of things at the prom, is the 28th of June, that's a Thursday. and our Festival of Transport and final assembly is Friday the 29th of June. So if you'd like to come and watch the prom, leave here, it's the 28th of June, and if you'd like to come and watch Festival of Transport, it's the Friday at 1 o'clock. And in the past at Festival of Transport we've had all sorts of things in school, ice cream vans, and the idea, by the way, of the Festival of Transport is that students in year 11 come to their final assembly on an alternative form of transport. At the prom they come in some limos and flashy cars. The Friday we encourage them to come in things they wouldn't normally come into school on. So we've had horses and we've had ice cream vans and we've had big buses, and it's really fantastic. It's a great way of celebrating the end of school. Another great way of celebrating the end of school is our hoodies this year. Year 11s, you may have seen some of our students now leaving school wearing a grey hoodie. That's the Leavers hoodie. It's been available for the last 3 weeks of term, and many year 11s are wearing them, and I'm really pleased to see that. We also are organising a trip to Paris for year 9s. They do get to visit, it's a science trip, but they do get to visit Euro Disney. Ooh, Euro Disney. And that's a few places left in year 9. So very quickly, if you're a year 9 student watching this, please see Miss Stutt in science, who'll be able to offer you the last few places on the Euro Disney science-based trip that goes out, I think, the year after next, actually. In July, we don't have a year 7 camp anymore at PCSA, but we do have an end of year 8 excursion trip to York, and that's an overnight stay. It's the 3rd, the 4th and the 5th of July. It's for year 8s. Many year 8s already signed up to that, so that's going out as well, and that's our alternative to camp. It's in a hotel in York, and they get to go and visit the historic city of York and the Viking Centre there, and it's a fantastic trip. It's a great city of York. And lastly, we've appointed some new members of staff who will start in September. We've got an additional English teacher and an additional maths teacher joining us, and that's again in addition to the normal amount of staff we've got, so we're going to be able to make class sizes even smaller, and therefore we think guys like these two get even more individual attention, particularly in their maths and English. So that's 7.5 minutes for our May YouTube. My thanks again to Mr. Pound, and thanks for these two girls for being on the YouTube. These are, say, year 7s. They were year 6s this time last year, and it seems to have gone quickly your first year.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay. You all right, Miss Welsh? Yeah, gone quickly.
Yeah.
And of course, her brother, who's Sam, he's leaving this year, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right. What's he going to do? He's going to college?
Yeah.
Western or Bridgewater? Western. You don't know. She doesn't know. But her brother is leaving. Okay. Good morning, and thank you for watching.